Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Ella, and if you're just joining us, welcome. On this channel I share tips and strategies on how to use digital marketing to build and grow your organization. So if you're just joining us, make sure you subscribe. So in today's video, guys, I'm going to be sharing with you how to attract donors using digital marketing. So a lot of you have been struggling with this, I know, because I've gotten a lot of questions from different non-profit leaders on how exactly they can use digital marketing to attract donors for your organizations. So the very first thing you should do when you want to start using digital marketing to attract donors is to identify your target audience. So identifying your target audience is very important, is very key, and this is because when you know who you're serving or who you're attracting, you will be able to know what matters to them and know how exactly you can engage with them or attract them to your organization. I hope I'm not confusing you. So knowing your target audience, their names, you can give them a name, their ages, their location, what matters to them, what they value the most. All of these little questions, when you ask yourself, is going to help you to know who exactly you are trying to reach out to online. So because the online space is vast, not everyone is your donor, not everyone is willing to connect with your organization or willing to donate to your organization. So some people have the money, but some do not have the will. Some have the will, but they do not have the money. So you need to know who exactly you're trying to reach out to and also categorize them. So categorize them in terms of segmenting the different types of audiences you're reaching out to. So there are different people you want to work with in terms of donors. So you need to know this kind of people, you need to know the different things that matter to them, and then you start to craft your messages so that you can reach them at the point of their need and help them connect faster with your organization. So the next step to attracting donors for your organization using digital marketing will be to create a digital strategy. So this year I've been heavy on creating a digital strategy for non-profits. This is because you need a roadmap. You cannot be a farmer and go into the farm without your equipment. It's a useless venture. So the same way you need your map, your tools that you're going to be using to build and grow your presence online. So your presence, your digital footprint, expansion of the work you do, creating awareness, all of that, we need to know how exactly you're going to be doing that, or you need to know. Permit me, you need to know, because it's for your organization and not for me. So you need to create a document that outlines your target audience, the messaging you're going to be using, the strategies and tactics you're going to be using, the channels you'll be focusing on, and every other thing that is necessary. Also, you need to add a budget to that strategy document. So part of the things that we do for nonprofits is to create digital strategies for them to build their presence online. So a strategy, a roadmap that is going to be directing the path for your digital activities is very important when you want to start attracting donors online. So the next thing I'm going to share with you will be to improve on your email marketing. So email marketing has proven to be very effective for nonprofits, especially when it comes to raising funds. So emails help you to connect with people on a deeper level. So you know that social media is noisy. There are so many people. The online world is going crazy nowadays with so many features and so many things coming up. But when it comes to emails, it's like a more niche down, a more deeper connection with your prospective donors. So using emails, you would want to send out content regularly. So determine what consistency is for your organization based on the skills, the resources, and the personnel that you have available. So determine that and know what consistency would be for you. Content you can share via your emails could be your stories, it could be resources for your donors, it could be anything. but ensure that you are going out there to share content with the people who are subscribed to your emails regularly. So in using email marketing, you will need to have a lead magnet before you are able to get people who are already subscribed to your list. Ensure that whatever resource you're sharing is useful to the target audience. This is why it's very important to know who you're trying to reach, so that you know what is going to be valuable to them and you're going to be offering that to them for free at no cost at all. So you create a free resource. After that, you set up your landing pages and all of that, and ensure that you have an email service provider where you can store up all of these emails and create a schedule for sharing out quality content with your subscribers. So do not get people to get your resources and then you keep them there just sleeping on your email list doing nothing. You need to ensure that you're engaging them, and do not be too quick to make an ask. Do not be too quick to ask for anything, donations, or make a request. No, ensure that it is a gradual process. It's like dating someone. So you do not ask the person out on the first date. You need to get to know the person. You need to get to, try to entice the person and make the person like you before you start to ask the person out. So it's exactly like that. Build a relationship with your donors. So the last way I would say you would attract donors using digital marketing will be the use of content marketing. So I love this one very much because it's a low-cost method that you can use to attract donors for free, like nothing. You don't need to do anything when it comes to money, because I know a lot of non-profits are low on budget. Although it's also possible that you may have to spend money, especially when you want to drive traffic to the content you have created. However, there are so many platforms. There is your website where you can use your blog section. We have emails, we have social media, different platforms that are available to you. But then choosing these platforms will depend on where your target audience is. Guys, everything has to do with your target audience. Once you're able to get your target audience, you have gotten everything on point. So ensure you go through the first stage first before you start to come to all of these ones. So moving on, content marketing is basically the use of content, sharing valuable strategic content for a cause. So when it comes to your organization, you need to ensure you're teaching your audience something, you're sharing some value with them, you're educating them, you're bringing them up to speed with information that is going on around in your sector. So do not just keep sharing pictures or keep dropping quotes. No, we want to be educated. You are a cancer non-profit. You talk about cancer a lot, and a lot of us do not know about cancer, or some of us do not still want to know because we are ignorant or we're afraid. You need to share content that would educate us, that would debunk myths, that would entertain us, tell us stuff in an entertaining way, but yeah, you're still educating us, but still be the go-to foundation when it comes to things about cancer, or you work with children or with girls. Share stuff surrounding what you do as a non-profit, no matter the industry or the sector that you're focusing on. Content marketing is very, very important. And guess what? In attracting people or prospective people to your organizations in terms of donors, before you are able to even convert them to donors, you will need to use content to attract them, engage them, and also to retain them. I think I'm going to create another video about that, how to attract, engage, and retain your donors. But then you will need to use content to do all of this. So content works all over the digital space because, like they say, content is key. So ensure you're able to use content marketing to attract donors online. Guys, that's it. Those are the few tips that I have for you when it comes to attracting donors online. I hope this helped you. Please let me know in the comments if this video was helpful, and do not forget to subscribe and share with other friends and family in the non-profit industry. I remain Ella, and see you in our next video. Toodles!